Hello and welcome. This is the Elder Scrolls III Morrowind. I'm NocturnalTrap. I'm pretty excited to play this game, to make a let's play of this game. It's my favorite game. On Steam I have 134 hours of it. I really love this game. I hope I can play through all the quests that I can find. And without further ado, let's get started with this let's play the game. Each event is preceded by prophecy, but without the hero there is no event. Zorina Terus, the Under King. In the waning years of the third era of Tamriel, a prison born on a certain day to a certain parents was sent underground without explanation to Morrowind, in honor of the role he was to play in the nation's history. The music is too loud.
They have taken you from the Imperial City's prison, first by carriage and now by boat. To the east, to Morrowind.
I have some game mods installed for this.
You have been chosen.
For this game, I have many mods, just some bug fixes and stuff.
We're here. Why are you shaking? Are you okay? Wake up.
Okay.
Stand up. There you
You.
go. You were dreaming. What's your name?
Hello, Jube. My name is Study.
Well, not even last night's storm could wake you. I heard them say we've reached Morrowind. I'm sure they'll let us go. Quiet. Here comes the guard.
This is where you get off. Come with me.
Double and S to move forward and back. A and D to move side to side. And mouse to look around. Okay, guard. I will follow you.
Get yourself up on deck and let's keep this as civil as possible.
Okay. Not much pressure. Look up to the hatch and press spacebar to open it. Spacebar activates objects and people you are looking at.
The sooner you leave, the sooner we can move on.
Okay. Let's look at settings. Preferences, subtitle, always use the best attack. Distance, okay. -5 difficulty. Voice. Okay, effects. Everything's okay. Hello.
This is where they want
you. Are God.
Down to the dock and I'll show you to the census office.
There it is, the Silt Strider. That is huge.
You finally arrived. Records don't show from where.
I will be, let's change sex here. I'll be a male. Face. Breton. Face, okay. This hair, no. No ponytail. Okay, this looks okay.
Great. I'm sure you'll fit right in. Follow me up to the office and they'll finish your release.
I love how this looks.
Head on in.
Yes, we've been expecting you. You'll have to be recorded before you're officially released. There are a few ways to do
Socios
this, and the
Regala.
choice is yours.
I will be a magic user. Strength, no. Affects your ability to resist and your maximum fatigue. Agility affects your ability to dodge and hit targets in melee as well as maximum fatigue. Should I go for agility and intelligence? Affects your starting health, how much you can carry, your maximum fatigue, and how much you do in melee. Let's go agility in intelligence. We'll use destruction, conjuration, restoration. Okay. Short blade. Mysticism. Okay, speechcraft, mercantile, athletics, security. So with major skills: destruction, conjuration, restoration, short blade, mysticism. Okay, that's okay. Security, into hand, short blade. Light armor. Okay, an adventurer.
Very good. The letter that preceded you mentioned you were born under a certain sign. And what would that be?
Will be the apprentice.
Interesting. Now, before I stamp these papers, make sure this information is correct.
Name, study, Breton, apprentice, 35 points of health, 180 magica, fatigue 160, destruction 35, conjuration 45, restoration 45, short blade 30, mysticism 45, speechcraft 15, mercantile 15, athletics 15, security 15, light armor 15, strength 40, intelligence 60, willpower 50, agility 40, speed 30, endurance 30, personality 40, luck 40.
Show your papers to the captain when you exit to get your release fee.
Încerc să-ți spun că ăștia așa.
Reușești.
Aștept. atingi. Că ți le pui pe pauză și ai ce ai. Se aude? Se aude. Sorry about that. Let's see, read. Release and notification. For release by Emperor Uriel 17/7's decree to the district of Vardenfell, province of Morrowind. Sorry about that. Until 16 of last seat, E40 427. Before we take that,
You take me for a fool?
what are you doing? You let your actions go for now, but once you release stuff like that, will you get arrested again? Take. I'm fine, thank you. What can I do for you?
Continue through to the next building and talk to Cosades.
The Firmament. This is a book about constellations. The stars of Tamriel are divided into 13 constellations. 3 of them are the major constellation known as the Guardian. These are the Warrior, the Mage, the Thief. Each of the Guardian protects its 3 charges from the 13 constellation, the Serpent. Close. You should learn how to do combat. Pick up the dagger and take by activating with spacebar. Pick up the dagger by dropping it on the picture in your inventory. Press foot to pull out your weapon. Once your weapon is ready, hold and release the left mouse button to swing it. The harder you swing, the more damage it does, but the more fatigue you will drain. Options, prefer, always use best attack, okay. Alchemical ingredients, a potion. Equip lockpicks in your inventory menu. Try picking the lock of the small chest on the shelf. We'll take everything that is here of value. Let's lockpick. Let's lockpick this. First try. Some ingredients. Beds can be used to rest in public buildings. Press to rest when out in the wilderness. A bottle, take. Another bottle. Some ingredients. Sorry about the long wait, the long pause. I wasn't at the computer, had to do something. You now have a map menu. It shows you the name of the place you are in and you're facing. Engraved Ring of Healing. You have summon ancestral ghost, heart heal, fire bite, detect creature, bound dagger. Press spacebar to talk to the captain. Select topics to ask about them. Don't try persuasion on him. If you're not good at it, he will start to dislike you. First, let me take your identification papers. Thank you. Word of your arrival reached me yesterday. I am Salut Gravis, but my background is not important. I am here to welcome you to Morrowind. I can still ask about background. I'm Salut Gravis, the Knight Errant of Imperial Legion. Morrowind. Yes, you're in Morrowind. I don't know why you're here or why you were released from prison and shipped here, but your authorization comes directly from the Emperor. You will accept himself and I don't need any more than that. When you leave this office, you are a free man, but before you go, I have instructions on your duties. Instructions from the Emperor, so pay careful attention. Duties. This package came with the news of your arrival. You are to take it to Caius Cosades in town of Balmora. Go to Southwall Corner Club, ask for Caius Cosades. They will know where to find him. Serve him as you will serve the Emperor himself. I also have this letter for you and this parcel to your name. Caius Cosades. Report to Caius Cosades in Balmora. I can tell you where to find him, but you have to go to the Southwall Corner Club and ask for him. Someone there can direct you to him. Balmora is north of Seyda Neen. The road passes Pelagia village and for Pelagia across the Brevine, passes for Monmouth, then turns west across the Odai River into Balmora. The Southwall Corner Club is the southeast Balmora. In the southeast Balmora. On the east side of the river, for more detailed directions, talk to 11 the scouts are at the Trade's house here in Seyda Neen. But take my advice, you're going here to add the Seal Strider to Balmora. Fast, cheap, safe, cross the bridge and head east. Can miss it.
Go ahead.
Seal Strider. Seal Strider carry passengers and cargo between settlements on Vardenfell. Fares depend on distance to be traveled. Seal Strider are giant insects. A compartment for passengers and cargo is hollowed from the creature's shell. The driver directs the beast directly by manipulating exposed organs and tissues. Seal Striders travel between Aldrun, Balmora, Seyda Neen, Suran, Guinness, Molagmar, Margan, and North Landing near Vivek. Urge you to use your journal and review what you have been told. You should probably check with a real trade house up on the left. You're on your own. Good luck. And we are in Seyda Neen, Morrowind. Let's place Hard Heal on 1. You should get a better sword, better short sword. Here's Farga. Are you the one the boat dropped off? To see a boat arrive at that time of day. Hope Imperials treated you okay. I swear they took my ring. I swear one of the guards has it. I had it last week before weekly last raid down Fargar ritual and grave ring healing ring. Familiar heirloom of mine. You haven't seen it, have you? Yes, I have found it. Here, take it. You found it. Amazing. Thank you. You're not my favorite friend, but I'll be sure to tell the others, especially my friend Ariel, who runs the trade house here. Go see him. He'll be happy to see you now.
I have a feeling that you and I are about to become...
Yes, what do you want? You looking together with Seyda Neen? I'll be happy to give you a little advice. New here, take the Seal Strider to Vivek or Balmora. Fast and cheap, no trouble with wild animals and smugglers and bandits and outlaws. Go see Verban Hell run over at the Sea Strider port. For the bridge east along the water. And tell her Vodius Nucci sent you. Imperial Legion, move along. You have garrisons in Fort Pelagia Hawkmark Fort in Ebonheart, Fort Moonmoth in Balmora, Fort Bakhmut in Aldrun, Fort Davros in Guinness. We are looking to join Imperial Legion. If someone attacks your fort, you have the right to defend yourself. If he doesn't attack you, you're going to break the law if you attack him. Advice. If you want to improve your skill, you're terrible at it, it's worth paying for a little training just to get started. Sure, you can teach yourself, but it can be slow and frustrating. My son recently shipped to Fort Moonmouth on the island of Solstheim. I don't know what he did to deserve that, but it couldn't have been good. That's the frozen island up north, right? Sounds awful to me. If you're looking to get there, you might check transportation in Cool. Let's wait an hour for our fatigue to come back. Barter. Let's sell this. Only 238. Didn't we sell him the Limeware Prater? Huh?
Tu recombine ceva mesaj.
Se aude de asta. Mami.
Se aude.
I didn't take the Limeware Prater. We'll be back for it. Go back for it. Okay, Iron Short Sword.
You've piqued my interest. Please, share your thoughts.
Spells, Frostbite, Fireball. Is this magic? 5 seconds of Sanctuary isn't worth it. Spark. Let's go back for the respective Limeware Prater. We can go here. Now lock this. It's level 10. Magic menu, Frostbite. And here's the Limeware Platter.
I have a feeling that
Yeah,
you
yeah.
are about to become big close.
I'm the officer of Imperial Legion, move along. The secret Daedra, you know what they are, right? Well, Daedric shrines are where Daedra cults worship Daedra. Bad people who summon bad Daedra, stay away from them. Why? Because Daedra are nasty. And the folks that worship them are even nastier. It is rumors. I've heard that the local tax collector, Procius Vitellius, is missing. No surprise really, he wasn't well liked around here.
Let's hear it.
F1 and 3 will be our short sword. Welcome to Ariel's Trade House. I barter for goods or coin. I also have a small selection of spells for sale. No credit. You want little advice? That's all. That's free. Oh, that's free. Would you like to hear of most popular potions? Cure common disease and blight. Disease potions are most popular with travelers. Fortify strength, endurance, speed, agility are very helpful in combat. Forcibly, fortify personality is popular with merchant and shy person. Of course, fortify fatigue keeps you fighting at your best. Restore health and restore fatigue are perhaps our most popular items. And for short burst of power during fighting, you can beat Grief, Shin, Flynn, Answer, and Sujuma. Popular scrolls. Vigor and vitality are best-selling bargain items. Restoring fatigue and health, respectively, or receiving divine intervention transport you instantly to the nearest temple or nearest imperial shrine, good for routine or emergency transportation. Heartwise helps with persuasion. Summon skeleton minion brings help in a jiffy, and Dedra's winter gas does a lot of damage at a touch, handy to whittle a too tough opponent down to size. Latest rumors. I hear that Hiriskar upstairs is having some financial trouble. Can't seem to win a wager these days. Little advice. If you want to live to a ripe old age, buy a weapon and as much armor as you can wear and still run from trouble. Buy a spell or two. And practice your skills. Don't practice on citizens. We call that foul murder and we don't like it. But you can kill smugglers and bandits and other outlaws all you like. Outlaws have no rights. Plenty of adventurers make a living from killing and looting outlaws. The smugglers come down in Admarasus, for instance, the cave down near Stridal platform. Wait some seconds. Barter. Let's sell the landmark platter. And we'll sell it for 406 gold. Okay, now let's buy the stuff. This armor, light armor. Okay. Equip the light armor. We'll sell the boots. Okay, now.
How are you? Quickly, Outlander.
Well, hello, study. I'm Telvise or Srlen. This is Seyda Neen, Swamp Fever, capital of the world. I suppose you're wondering what's going on here. I can tell you that where services are. There are many. I can tell you that later, someone unless you already heard them. My cousin claimed he saw a city underwater near Garnar Mount. He was drunk out though. He spent so much time in the sun. Services. Get food and sundries from a real trade house. That's also where you'll find who offers training. Not much else in services in this damp little squat. You, Hiriskar Flatfoot. You look like you could use a friend, Outlander. Perhaps I can be your friend. I'd like to help you recover some gold. Like you to help me recover some gold. That's right. See, I had a bad run of luck playing 9 holes. I lost a bit of money. Normally I'd be fine. We'll usually keep some gold in our pockets just from the money the local pay us for protection, but I know some are holding out on me. Especially the little Fargad. He come up a little like past couple of weeks when I've shaken him down. I know he's stashed it somewhere. I like to find Fargad's hiding place. I know that little Patches got one somewhere in town, just not sure where yet. I've already gone through his whole house, so I know he's not hiding it there. It's like I like you to find where he's stashing his gold. If you can, I'll give you a share of the wall. Are you up for it? I'll do it. Excellent. Here is what I want you to do. I'm not sure where he goes, but I know he wanders around town at night. Watch his movements. The best vantage point is the top of the lighthouse out of town. That will give you a nice view of all Seyda Neen. If you keep an eye on where he goes, I'm sure you'll be able to figure out where he's hiding that gold. I've agreed to help Hriskar find the money that Fargad has been hiding away. I'm supposed to keep an eye on him atop the lighthouse in town and watch where he goes. Hriskar believes I should watch him at night. I'm not supposed to approach him anytime. I should then retrace his footsteps and find where he's hidden the money. When I have found it, I should report back to his crowd. Rafla da Bragat, you're new in Seyda Neen. I'm Rafla da Bragat. I'm sure you have questions. Go ahead, I have plenty of time. Latest rumors. A friend of mine says you have to visit House of Earthly Delights in Suran. Little advice. Practice stealing and speculating by taking cheap things from small merchants. Don't go after big stuff until you are experienced. Little secret. If someone attacks you first, you have the right to defend yourself. If it doesn't attack you first, you are going to break the law if you attack him.
What say you?
Alone. Go ahead, you're not interrupting anything. I'm alone. Scouting. New directions, Pelagia, Balmora, Caldera, Ebonhar, Vivek. Vivek City is south on the road from Pelagia. Vivek is the largest settlement of Vandafel and one of the largest cities in the east, built on Nevarian Bay, completely surrounded by water. The city itself is a group of giant town-sized buildings called cantons. The Hyphain and the Palace of Vivek are visited by hundreds of tourists and pilgrims daily. Outlanders mostly confine themselves to foreign canton, while natives live, work, and shop in great house compounds and residential cantons. Except for settled southwest, South Vardenfell is covered by hostile desert waste, arid grassland, volcanoes, badlands, and tiny populated by the nomadic Ash tribes. Pelagia is new chattered imperial village on the road from Vivek to Balmora, right on the western edge of Ascaden Isle region. The village is right outside the Imperial Legion garrison fort. Pelagia. The houses and shops are built in the Western Imperial style, and Pelagia looks more like a village in the Western Empire than Morrowind settlement. Balmora is the district seat of House Halalu, the largest settlement on Vardenfell after Vivek City. Good roads lead north from here to Balmora, passing through Fort Pelagia and Pelagia village. From Balmora, roads lead north to Aldrun, the town of Caldera. Maybe I'd better write down the directions to Balmora for you. It's a long walk and a little confusing. Alone's directions to Balmora has been added to your inventory. Your journal has been updated. Caldera is recently chartered Imperial Town and Mining Corporation north of Balmora and the road to Aldrun. The Caldera Mining Company has been granted an imperial monopoly to remove raw ebony from the rich deposit here. Caldera is a new town, recently built in Western Imperial style, and more of the citizens are outlanders and new colonists. Ebonheart is south on the road from Pelagia, built on the western shore of the water-founded city Vivek. Ebonheart is the seat of the imperial government for Vardenfell district and busy center of maritime trade. Castle Ebonheart is the home of Duke Van them drain. The district ruler and emperor representative, also located at Castle Eberhard, are the Wardham District Council chambers in the Hawkmoon Legion garrison. The East Empire Company has its headquarters in Eberhard. Latest rumors. I heard that the local tax collector Professor Vitalis is missing. No surprise really, he wasn't well liked around here. It advised some neglected ancestral tombs around here. Locals don't like it, but you can find some nice beach ghosts. Ancestral spirit gardens are dangerous. Still secret. How do you recognize the Daedic shrine? Well, they have long funny names like Ashur Rafi Bibi or Tiraris. Some well-known signs like Al-Sota, Belfeld, and the stones and architecture is unmistakable. Big dark green stone ruins, funny angles, funny markings and patterns on the stone. Weird oval crooked doors and inside are funny angles. Specific place. Pelagia is the next stop up the road. Cross the bridge out of town. Just stay on the road from Pelagia. Take the road north to Valmora and Caldera or east to Eberhard and Vivek. If you have the cash or in a hurry or afraid to get lost, take the Silk Rider to Balmora or Vivek. Speak to Darven Helran at the Silk Rider landing across the bridge and south along the shore if you plan to travel widely. Get a copy of Guide to Vardenfell from Ariella. It got maps. My trade. I'm a scout. I know places, people, plants, path, wind, and weather. I serve as guide for travelers and traders, or work as advance. Or work as advance guard and pathfinder for expeditions. I know the geography of Varnifal and the various geographic regions. My best defense is stealth, sneaking past trouble, but I can fight bow or blade in various armor styles when the job requires it. Background. I'm a lone scout and journeyman of the blade. Goodbye.
Go ahead.
Tradam Andalen. Well, hello, study. I'm Tardam Alan. This is Seyda Neen, swamp fever capital of the world. I suppose you're wondering what's going on here. I can tell you where the services are. There aren't many, and I can tell you latest rumors, unless you already have them. Local tax collector. Get food and sandals from a layer traders. That's also where you find anyone who is offering much service in this damn little squad. Albelius Colelius. Well, hello, study. Albelius Colelius. I am Albelius Colelius. This is Seyda Neen, capital of the world. I suppose you were wondering what's going on here. I can tell where the services are. There are many, and I can tell where the latest rumors, unless you already heard them. Latest rumors. Did you hear that some fool lost mentors ringing at whom belong the bitter coast, or so they say? Services. Get food and sandals from a layer traders. That's also where you find out for training.
Let's hear it.
Make it quick, Outlander.
I have 45 gold, 454 gold. Okay, Kalbarut, Sujama. Let's find the Bitter Coast region. Topics. Latest latest rumors. Did you hear that some full last mentors ring in a tomb along the bitter coast, or so they say? Well, let's find this ring. They are on the bitter coast. In Seyda Neen. That's mud crab. Let's go and kill it. Okay, some scribes, whatever this is. Quama Forager. Dispose of corpse. Until healed. We have value 10 gold. Dispose of corpse. Okay, we have short blade 30, so in agility 40. I have some Precious Vitalis, the guy who was missing. Extra records. Slach Farhim. I don't know how to pronounce it. Dragal Tail 23 gold value. Let's eat crab meat, it restores our fatigue. Come here, my forager. Nothing. There's something. We have 4 of those. 2 gold. Water vacuum. What else? Water vacuum. Drain strength. Fortify willpower. Resist poison. Water vacuum. Dry personality. Okay. We are attacked by this guy. Your journal has been updated. An attempt was made on my life as I tried to rest. I did not know who wishes me dead. I do not know who wishes me dead, but the attack should be probably reported to a guard. Dispose of corpse. Deal healed. And we have a silver dagger, which is worth quite a bit of money. And some armor that, well, is better than what we have. We now have 12 points of armor. Rest. Load. Save. No save game. I save. Start. Mad crab.
Your wounds, great.
And again, we are talking about this guy. We have 2 daggers, silver daggers. I guess I could use it. What has happened? Two. We are 10 points, 2 points close to leveling up. And here's the tomb, Samari's ancestral tomb. Let's go in. Why? Because, well, in this tomb there's the ring, the mentor's ring, fairly humanoid. And there's the ghost, which endurance decreased, drain fatigue. Ghost costs 5 points endurance. Ectoplasm. Great. Saint Valor. Scroll of Hellfire. Another ghost. Come on. They're healed. Very well. trapped. We have lockpick. Maybe we'll use the lockpick. Use up all. Okay, we didn't. We have one uses. The soul gem. That's so bad. Okay, we have the key here. Well, we opened. How did he open the chest? Save. Okay. Acrobatics to 6. We brought down both rumors that we could have done. We found a mentor's ring. We were attacked and have to talk to a guard. And Processes Vitalis, the how do you call him? The tax collector. We have his list of taxes and the respective gold he collected from said taxes. Okay, let's go back to Seyda Neen. Let's process with Caius. Let's talk to a guard. We need to talk to a guard. You say you have been attacked by assassins. From your description, it sounds like the work of the Dark Brotherhood. I'm not sure who you have angered, but stay away from me. I suppose this should be officially reported, though. Speak to Apelius Matthews in Ebonheart about this matter. He recently arrived in Cyrodiil. You likely find him inspecting from Cyrodiil. You likely find him inspecting the grounds at Ebonheart. Scum, all of them. If they're after your friend, you better find yourself some help, or right away, or both. Murder of Processus Vitalis. On his body. Well, it's up to you what to do with this information. I suppose that Susus Argala in the Susus and Nexus office would be the one to tell, if that's your inclination.
Let's
go to Susus Argala. But first, let's talk to the Seal Strider NPC. Este mani.
Mai e acum cele 20 de minute lângă Cluj.
This is the seaport village for Seyda Neen, Outlander. In the Bitter Coast region. I know a caravan here, and I imagine that sells right port here. Tell me your destination if you're looking for a ride, or if you're in Seyda Neen, or I can help you with local services or a specific place in Seyda Neen you are looking for. Or if you want someone in particular, maybe I know where to look. Oh yes, what is Nutches? He steers business my way. I do him a little favor now and then. Poor fellow, I don't think he's happy here in Morrowind. Okay, let's talk to him and see why he ain't happy. Here you are, but this is Nutches. Stay where you are. Murder of Processes Vitalis. Find his body, huh? Well, it's up to you what to do with this information. I suppose Sister Sergala, the Seydas on the exhaust office would be the one to tell if that's your inclination. Not happy here, in fact no, I'm not. If I had 100 drakes and beyond, the Mags both to Narcissus. I'm here to make my fortune, all I got is this cursed ring. Say, would you give me 100 drakes for it? The ring itself is worth more than that, but the enchantment is cursed and no one would buy it from me. It's a nifty little enchantment that can help you run faster. Problem is, it sucks the blood right out of you every time you use it. Please, you'll be doing me a real favor. Here is 100 drakes, give me the ring. Thank you, you're all right, Seb. I'll grab the next boat out of here. Thanks again, and I hope your luck here is better than mine was. 100 drakes, 100 gold was removed from your inventory. And we got the ring. Let's go talk to Sister Sergala, or how he's pronounced, or how you pronounce his name. Sister Sergala, murder of Processus Vitalis. Murder, what ways? Processus was a good man. He's been wondering why we hadn't heard from him in a few days. Still, these are dangerous times we live in. This sort of things will happen. Did you happen to find the tax money he collected? I hate to be so careless, but I do have a job to do. Yes, I found 200 septim on his body. You did? How odd that he was murdered and unwrapped. Your honesty is appreciated. I can tell you that. I won't forget this study. In fact, if you're looking for some money for yourself, I'd like to see the murder of Processus punished. Killing an unpaid tax collector is punishable by death. Find his murder, bring him to justice, and the assessors and excess office will pay you 500 septim. We'll leave here the tax record he had.
You shouldn't be here.
Okay, so murder of Processus Vitalis. Someone finally got to him, huh? Well, it's no surprise. I suppose no one likes a tax collector, especially one that flaunts his wealth and while taking our hard-earned cash. The only one who could stomach him at all was Tarveen over in the lighthouse. The two of them spent some time together. Shame, really. She seemed like a nice woman. Let's go to the lighthouse.
If there is anything I can do, I am humbly at your service.
Specific place you're looking for. Latest ruins. Have you noticed for its proclamation about protecting the rights of property and preserving the law and order? The Imperial Legion does little to enough to capture and prosecute abolitionists. That's a bit hypocritical, don't you think? It's a secret. If someone attacks you first, bit advice. You're bitter green novel, and there might as well wear a sign you in town. Word of advice: buy a little goodwill, use a few drakes, gain a friend. Folks will loosen up if you spread some of the Emperor's gold around. Okay, let's go here and do what we have to do here. But first, there's some gold in the silverware cup here. got that as well. Nothing. There it is. Let's take that. Nothing. Three of these. And now we go into the lighthouse. Save because we didn't save in a long time. This 10 gold, okay, we take that. What? Look at me here.
My time is precious, so make it quick.
Well, hello, study. I'm Tavern Verdando. This is Seyda Neen, Swamp Fever, capital of the world. I suppose you're wondering what's going on here. I can tell you where services are. There are many. I can tell you where the latest rumors, unless you already heard them. Murder of Processor Vitalis. Processor murder? No, tell me, it's not so. He was the gentlest man I ever met, and he and I had become so close in the past few months. I don't know what I will do without him. I only see him angry once or twice. Never raised anyone. His hand at anyone. Seemed angry. Well, not even angry. I suppose I saw him arguing once with Firion Gilnith about his taxes. He thought Process has been living too much and skimming off the top for himself. Ridiculous. Processes wouldn't have done such a thing. I'm sure of it. Please find out what happened, friend, and if you find out what became of Professor's ring, it will ease my heart. I gave him the ring months ago, and it was dear to him. And it was dear to him. I'd like to remember him by. So like 5 scuttle in this sack, 10 of those, scuttle, two, huh? Rami,
Gata, su gata.
Soledad,
Așa m-a lovit un somn în timp ce mă uitam la asta.
ok, nu vorbi că înregistrez. Le-ai stins?
Nu știu să le sting.
Nu, se sting singur. Ce faci?
Încerc să le bag.
Bagă-le. And here's Fargath, sneaking. He'll stash his gold.
I have a feeling that you and I are about to become very close.
Where are you? There you are. So you go into this pond here. His ring, 300 gold, and a German lockpick. We got that. And door to Seyda Neen Furnace Guildnet Shack. Let's wait.
Not long ago.
We'll use frostbite. What do you want? Murder of Processus Vitalis. That fetcher, you're damn right, I didn't mean. And a good thing too, he was skimming a load of money from all us honest people, overcharging us on our taxes and keeping the differences for himself. He was always flaunting his money around, showing off his new clothes and jewels. So I killed the bastard and left his body out there to rot, with all his ill-begotten gold still on him. Sorry, that's no excuse for murder, and your punishment has been decided. You wanted them, huh? Come to kill me. Well, give it the best shot, Brett, and I have no problem spilling more of the blood of the Emperor's lackeys. Long dagger.
Die, fetcher.
And he's dead. The ring. It's here. Where is it? Where's the ring? Processus Vitalis ring. Okay. Take this. Take that scuttle. Take that. Take that bottle. Muck. A book. We have Mercantile 16. Take that. Let's go back to the lighthouse.
Quickly, Outlander, or go away. My time is precious, so make it quick.
Okay. Your time is precious, I get it. Well, we are in the lighthouse.
Make it quick,
Clothes.
Outlander.
I tell you what I can. Processus ring. Oh, you found the ring I gave him. Thank you so much. Study. It's good to have something to remember in my. I will never see him again. Here, take this. He usually traveled with a couple when he was doing his job. He didn't last time if he only had. Standard health potion. Okay, good to have that. Standard health potion. We have Flynn that fortifies strength for 20 points, 60 seconds. That's okay, I guess. Now let's go to the trade house. No, let's I forgot about Processor Gala. We have 3 points in level through our level. 3 out of 10 points. Order of Processor Ring. I heard you have been asking around about his murder. I'm glad to see this matter brought to its completion. Here's your reward, study. Good to see there are still some citizens who understand their loyalty to our emperor. 100 gold. We have 1,000. Now let's go to a real trade house. Barter. This is worth 40. And I don't need it. Worth 50. 500. Worth 1000. 100. 200. Let's sell this stuff. Protect my health. Grief. Red meat. Hound meat. No, we don't sell salt rice, scrape, scuttle, and cellar max. Offer. He took it. Wait, 1 hour. Okay. Okay, sell that, and we have more than we can. Restore fatigue. No. Summon skeleton. Open. That's good. Dance in the Fire, Chapter 6. Direction to Caius Cosades. Leon's directions to Balmora. Scroll of Hellfire. Talvani's Courage, rarely creature. I don't need it. Water, cup. Okay, what else can we buy? Journeyman Probe. Armorer's Hammer. And Apprentice Mortar and Pestle. Solar Max, offer. And he was okay with it.
Welcome. Care to talk?
Okay. We have gotten the Mentor's Ring. We done some quests. We know that Forgot's hiding place. Oh, right. Let's go to this guy. $100 gold has been added to your inventory. Save. Let's go to the cave near the Silt Strider Fort. Okay. There are outlaws in this cave. That's what Ariel has told us. We don't have any rights. So we're gonna kill them.
You will die!
some crab meat. Go free, unlock saves, race.
This is an honor for me.
What do you ask, Master?
He's dead. I thought he would. Let's get his robe. Oh, he was wearing only the robe, man. Let's go here. And here, as you can see, we have an opening in the rocks. We can go here. Where is it? Where is the torch? Here it is. There is a rat. The rat is dead. Some gold. If you can see, there's a ring, thief's ring. Fortify agility, speed, and personality 5 points per 30 seconds on self. Until healed. Down dagger. Let's stop carrying the torch because we are going in water. Stop running backwards. Take all. What happened with the mouse? We have at Marassus 2 slave keys and some stuff here. Okay. You can only rest on solid ground. Underwater. There is a sword, 24, it's not worth taking. Bone meal, nothing much. So, we'll restore willpower and grief. That's okay. We check those. Let's check this crate. Restore potion. Okay, let's get that. So a steel dagger. It's 5 attack points. And let's get it. Not much. Okay, skooma, some stuff, it's common shirt. Where's that shirt? Nothing else. Save and let's go to the trader. We are almost over encumbered. That will not be a problem in just a few seconds. We'll solve this running speed in a second. We just need to go to Caldera. Save. Wait. So like he doesn't accept moon sugar and skooma. Barter. 3 chitin daggers. This. Okay, sell. No. Restore speed, fling, grief, restore willpower, Ashian, Comberry, Heather. So all this stuff. We'll keep on to this because it has restore health. Liquid, I'll keep on to that before a quest. Soul trap, restore health, open, lockpick, torch, doesn't accept that, and that's about it. Let's sell it for 450. Has some scrolls again. $275. You got it.
You've piqued my interest. Please, share your thoughts.
And now we go to Balmora because we have done everything there is to do here in Balmora. Save. Yes. We'll go to Balmora. And let's talk to Fargad before that. He's not there. Reset actors. Just forgot. What do you want? Don't bother trying to rob me. The Imperials have taken everything anyway. We can sell the skooma and moon sugar to some NPCs. The race Khajiit. They buy this stuff. These drugs, illicit drugs.
We make a special trip just for you.
Travel
Same
to
low price.
Balmora.
We make a special trip just for you.
Thank you. We'll go to South Wall and ask about Bako. We'll ask about Caius Cosades. We are now in Balmora. Here we are. We need to ask about Caius Cosades. So, good day, I'm Bakola Caius, publican of the South Wall here in Balmora. We run beds, and I have a limited selection of goods for barter. If you're new here, I can also tell you where to look for other services in a specific place nearby. If you're looking for someone in particular, I may be able to help. So, Caius Cosades, where is he? Old Caius rents a little bed and basket just up the hill on the north edge of town. Go out the front door, not the upper door, to the terrace. Take then the right up the stairs, then left at the top of the stairs down to the end of the street. Okay. Look over here. Let's see. Restore speed. And some gold. Hello, Caius Cosades. You are muscular.
Any time now.
Yes, what? I'm Caius Cosades, but what do you mean you were told to report to Caius Cosades? What are you talking about? So, you say your name is Study, and you've been told to report to me and deliver a package. Perhaps you will let me take a look at it. Yes. Yes, very interesting. So it says here the Emperor wants me to make you a novice in the blades, and that means you will be following my orders. Are you ready to follow my orders, Study? Yes. Good. Welcome to the service, novice Study. Now you belong to the blades. We are the Emperor's eyes and ears in the province. You can use my bed if you need to rest. But leave my personal stuff alone unless I say that otherwise. If you like, you can improve your model skills with the blade trainers now, or if in a hurry, I can give your orders right away, but don't forget about the blade trainers. Orders. First thing, Pilgrim, you're new. You look it. Here is 200 days. Go get yourself a decent weapon or armor or a spell. And second thing, you need a cover identity. Here, freelance adventure is a common profession. Sign on with the Fighters Guild or Mages Guild or the Imperial Cult or the Imperial Legion. Advance in the ranks, gain skill and experience. Go out on your own. Look for freelance work or travel. Then when you're ready, come here and I'll have orders for you. 200 gold has been added to your inventory. Okay. Blade trainers. Rinet, Tameril, Nine Toes, Saray Lola, Gilnit, Sovered Horsemouth, and Alone. I know well all of them leave. Until healed. Okay, save. And that's it for the first episode. We will look at the blade trainers in the next episode. Okay, I have given Caius Cosades the package documents, and my spymaster Caius Cosades gave me 200 gold to spend as I please, and also told me to establish a cover identity as a freelance adventurer. He suggested I join the Fighters Guild or Mages Guild or Imperial Cult, advance in the ranks, gain skill and experience, or go out on my own freelance work, get freelance work. Then when I'm ready, come back to Caius Cosades for orders. The blades are there. Okay, this is it for episode 1. I hope you enjoyed. Stick around for more next time, and please leave a like, it really helps. See you, bye.